Andrew McCart, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast, and I've got to say I am delighted to be joined by Mr. Josh Kelly. Josh, I think it's been well over a year and a half or whatever, 2 years maybe, since I saw you last, man. And what I've seen on Instagram, you're looking good, you're looking big, you're looking strong. You feeling strong?
Yeah, I'm feeling unreal. I'm feeling unreal at this new weight. This new weight just seems to suit us, so I'm going to show on Friday how good I'm feeling.
Was it hard to get down at 147? I know, like, we spoke a little bit off camera there, that fighters always say it's the easiest I've made weight, it's the easiest I've made weight. It's almost as if they have to say that, but was it difficult for you to get down to that 10 stone 7 limit?
It's always a push. It's always like that was a push. But I mean, I boxed my amateur career at 69 kilos in welterweight, 66 in pro. So, and I was an amateur. I was only a young boy really. I finished amateurs when I was like 21, 22. So to see I've grown is an understatement. I mean, the shirts I wore when I was a kid don't even fit as now. Do you know what I mean? When I come out the Olympics, I had this like purple shirt when I first wore, and I used to love it, lad. It was like proper number, right? And I used to wear it all the time. Now I went to put it. I was sorting my wardrobe about what, a year back. I went to put it on, bro. No way was I getting it. I was lean as well. It was for a fight as well. I was just getting ready for a fight, so I was like, no way I'm fitting at this top. So it shows how much you mature during your years. So obviously, this has made a massive difference. I feel unbelievable.
I mean, up at 154 now. Peter Kramer's your opponent, who fought up at middleweight, so he's going to be strong. Yeah. Coming down to 154, he's fought at 160. You've been at the ring. It will be close to 15 months since that fight with Avanesyan. So it's going to be a tough fight for you. Expecting a tough fight?
I'm expecting him to be tough. I know what I've got to do to obviously to win. I feel as though I'm going to be so sharp in there on Friday. Speed's going to make a huge difference. So I'm fit and I'm strong. I think people underestimate how strong I am when I get in there. They'll feel the strength of it. So I've seen he's mixed it from, I think, super welterweight to middle, maybe super middle. So he's went all through the weights, but yeah, I'm confident I've beaten him. Confident.
Can I go back to that Avanesyan fight? Do you think that he's an avoided man down at 147? Obviously, you took the challenge up, but do you feel like he's the avoided man down at 147? A lot of people aren't fighting him.
Seems to be at the moment. He's been iced out, hasn't he? Really, no big fights have been mentioned, no big names. So it's one of them. It's like he's got the cold shoulder. So what does it say? Do you know what I mean?
Well, you're back at it then, but you were meant to be out 5 weeks ago, and obviously, I don't know what happened, man. It was just something surreal, man. It wasn't even the 11th hour, it was like an hour to go, or whatever it was. So just break down what happened in your own words, and just explain to everyone what your opponent did.
I have a contract with Washington for 5 fights. I never signed a contract for a fight. I've never signed a contract saying I'll fight at this weight. I didn't even sign that for this fight. Do you know what I mean? We just agreed on terms over the phone. Well, the managers have, not me personally, whatever. They verbally agree with what we're going to come on, and that's it, right? So we, 2 or 3 weeks, I think it was even longer, it was 4 weeks before the fight, we agreed a weight between 154 and 157 because I had a slight hiccup during camping. I couldn't walk, I had an injury in my leg, couldn't really run. So he said, yes, all right, no, but I'll come over, knowing fine well. If you look at another IFL interview, I think the deal of the presser I was seeing, I says, I'm boxing between 154 and 157 because it's not a championship fight, stuff like this. So I was always under the impression that was the weight. So he comes in at 151, which is even lower for 154. So I was like, this is something didn't smell right here. I was like, whoa. So I come in at 156 in between the weight, or 155, one of the ones, and I thought this is mad. This. So I've heard a little bit like he wants more money or something like that. So I went, all right, it's just probably thinking he wants more money because of the whatever. I've been kept out the limelight. I've been kept out the loop regarding him and the negotiations, and he's just constantly said, I want more money to fight, need more money to fight. Then eventually they offered him, I heard it was 50 grand in cash. I didn't. They offered him that, and he says he didn't leave his hotel room. I was at the fight, lacing my boots up to start getting warmed up, and he just didn't leave the hotel room. So it's like, on my end, I'm the boxer being told you can weigh in between this, of promoters, managers, everyone else. Weigh in between this. So I've done in my eyes, I've done nothing wrong. It's not a championship fight. I never ever signed a contract saying I'd weigh a certain weight, because if every weight I've ever made, I've made it. So it was just he just bottled it, badly bottled it. But what can you do? Do you know what I mean? I think when your bottle goes, but like when someone's bottle goes, it's hard to get them to come back. So it is what it is.
Has that added more fire on the belly to go out there Friday night and put on a big statement?
Mate, I'm going to enjoy it Friday night. You know, I'm going to enjoy it Friday night. Cannot wait. Friday night. I'm going to be so sharp. But I've just been keeping my head down, bro. Keep my head down. What can you do? Do you know what I mean? It's life. Throws curveballs at us all. Just to deal with them.
Well, that's the thing. You have been quiet. A lot of people, like, I normally see you quite on social media doing quite a lot. You've posted little snippets of your training and stuff like that. Is that just because you're not taking the game more serious, but now's the time to go in there and get these titles that you've always wanted, become world champion at this weight?
Yeah, I believe. I know my talent and what I do when I'm sparring and stuff, and who I'm in the ring with, and I know, and I guess people close to us know, but it's just getting the fights, building the resume, and winning the title. Obviously, my first 12 fights have been step, and I've been jumping levels like that, and I agree to it as well, to race that fast. Was it a mistake in hindsight? Maybe, but would I change it? No, the experience I've got from them 12 fights is beyond anyone's. What they could have had 12 fights and compared us to, unless you're fighting at a high grade. So it's like, I'm in a good position mentally. I'm mentally in a good place. Physically, I'm feeling strong, and I'm feeling big. I mean, today you said, Jesus, how big I was compared to when you saw us last time at welterweight, which is mad, because for me, I feel like I've not really changed that much, but it must. Obviously, when you put pictures side by side, I'm a lot thicker now. Do you know what I mean? I'm just a lot thicker, lad. So I just can't wait. Liverpool's a great city to box in, and it's got the view out there. I can't wait. It's just absolutely.
It's a cracking view, to be honest, of the docks and whatnot.
But
listen, 147 is probably one of the most difficult divisions to win any title in, whether that be the British, Commonwealth, European, World. But you've jumped up to 154, and it's still not an easy division to get that world title shot, is it? So there's big names in there, and Charlo and Castano and Tony Harrison, Liam Smith. Do you know what I mean? So when you hear all these names, it's still a difficult route for you to get to your dream.
100%, mate. I mean, in any of these divisions where the average man, his height and his weight of an average bloke is an athlete, they normally fall between the lightweight and middleweight divisions. You know what I mean? So you've got them there are the hardest
most stacked divisions
to win a world title in. So to win a world title in any of them divisions, doesn't matter what world title it is, it's legitimate. Do you know what I mean? So I know what I can do. I just need to produce it. Yeah, I just need to produce it and enjoy it. Because I've been so stressed about things. And at the end of the day, no one really gives a fuck when it's all said and done. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're remembered, but I want to be remembered for the good things and not look back at my career and think, fuck, I was stressing over absolutely fuck all. Do you know what I mean?
Talk about stressing about. What is the end goal for you then for your boxing career? Where would you like to see yourself come retirement when you do retire?
I want a world title, man. I want a world title. I know I'm good enough to get a world title. I think the journey will take us there. Just need to believe in me, believe in the process, believe in what's happened. It's meant to happen for a reason. Everything's meant to happen. I'll just keep stepping the way I need to step. Get there, enjoy it, put some hands on someone on Friday, and be feeling good about it. I'd be
not doing my job when I've asked this question, being that you're from the North East and Troy Williamson's from the North East as well, in your division now. He's doing all the right things. He's got titles. Have you spoke about Troy and as a possibility as a fight in the future against him?
Obviously, it's always there, but I haven't spoken about any fighters in the future. I've just started trying to get this first one in. Do you know what I mean? Trying to get the kickstart. Just there's a few different names from the North East being said. Troy and Lewis Richard's been mentioned because of obviously the Newcastle Sunderland rivalry. He's at welterweight if he wants light welterweight if he wants to move up and I come back down. I'd only ever probably make welterweight to get these big fights, big money fights, and that would be if we had a stadium fight with football fans. That would be huge. Sunderland versus Newcastle. Bring the derbies back. Why not? Do you know what I mean? I'd walk Aaron out in a Sunderland shirt. He'd be absolutely.
That's a good question. Who do you support then? If Josh fought at St James's Park fighting Lewis Ritson, would you go? Would you be spotting Josh in a Newcastle top?
I'd be in 100% in Josh's changing room, but not in the Sunderland top.
No, it would. You'd have to be in the red and white, lad. It'd burn his skin. It'd be permanently burnt. Red and white stripe. But you will be in red and white.
I'll just come and white in it so then it's neutral.
You'd be in red and white, bro. I'm telling you, you'd have to be, bro. I'm waiting to get
Listen, I can't wait for that to happen. When that day comes, I'll be filming it.
100%.
You spoke about Liverpool's a great city. You're fighting in front of the Scouts fans on Friday night. How excited are you to fight at the Echo Arena, and what can they expect from yourself?
Mate, a big, sharp performance. I mean, I know, I've watched this guy. I know I'm too fast, I'm too sharp. I know I'm strong. I know I'm too strong. I mean, I was surprised I was actually bigger than him today at the weigh-in. Do you know what I mean? At the face, I was actually bigger than him. So I know I'm not a small super welterweight. I'm a decent. I'm not saying I'm huge for it, but I'm a decent size. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like, it's not gonna feel like a step up in weight. It's gonna feel like natural, because I always spar, shoot with middleweights. I even spar some like heavyweights occasionally. Do you know what I mean? When I'm in training camp. So, mate, I can't wait. Just put a good performance on for the Liverpool crowd. Get them fucking buzzing.
10 or 5 as well.
Get the win ticked off, bosh. Get them moving, bosh. And then, on to the next one, bro. And just keep it rolling, brother. Just keep it rolling. I'm enjoying the boxing now, so that's the main thing.
That's it. And that old saying, happy fighters are...
Dangerous fighter, bro. Especially in my case, it's like, when I'm stressed and angry and uptight, I can go in there and just try too hard. But when I'm relaxed and I'm enjoying it, I'm in a good environment and everything's going well, you see the best version of myself. So, I'm going to be buzzing tomorrow night. Friday night. Tomorrow night.
Listen, Josh, thank you so much for doing this for Eiffel TV, and it's great to see you back, man. It's great to see you again. It's been a long time, and you're smiling 2 days from a fight night, so things are going up.
Yeah, I normally like this. Me just normally just angry and dry, lad, but I'm not.
There you
feeling
go.
Good.
Listen, good to see you, and I'll see you at the weigh-in tomorrow, mate. Thanks, mate.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.